It is such a great pleasure to be here. My name is Keith Lewis. I live on the south side of Chicago. I am a father of three beautiful children and a husband, and I am a lover of books. I try to be an avid reader. I read something almost every day, and so I am so thrilled to be here this evening with all of you to take part and share in one of my joys. And so I'm going to read two books today. I actually have to definitely give a shout out to my youngest daughter, Ocean, who is 5, who helped me pick out the books today. These are two of our favorite books that we enjoy reading, and now she's actually starting to read to me. But I definitely like to share these two with you today. And so the first book we're going to start off with is called Jabari Jumps. I'm jumping off the diving board today, Jabari told his dad. Really? Said his dad. The diving board was high and maybe a little scary, but Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump. I'm a great jumper, said Jabari, so I am not scared at all. Jabari watched the other kids climb the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the board, as, as big as tiny bugs. Then they stood on the edge. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, up, up. And then they dove down, down, down. Splash! Looks easy, Jabari said. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder. He looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kid behind him. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Jabari thought and he thought. Jabari started to climb. Up and up. This ladder is very tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea. When he got to the bottom, Jabari remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches, he said to his dad. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day for jumping, Jabari said. They looked at the diving board together. It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes, if I feel a little scared, I take a deep breath and tell myself I am ready. And you know what? Sometimes it stops feeling scary and feels a little like a surprise. Jabari loves surprises. Jabari took a deep breath and felt his body from the ends of his hair right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up. He began to climb up and up and up and up until he got to the top. Jabari stood up straight. He walked all the way to the end of the board. His toes curled around the rough edge. Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. I love surprises, he whispered. He took a deep breath and spread his arms and bent his knees. Then he sprang up. up off the board, flying. Jabari hit the water with a splash. Down, down, down he went, and then back up. Swoosh. Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I am a great jumper. And you know what? What, said his dad. Surprise, double backflip is next. And that is Jabari Jumps. And so the second book is another love of mine. And when I found out about this book, um, I'm a child that grew up loving rap music and hip hop culture ever since I was a teen. And this is something I've definitely tried to pass on to my children and just teach them about the history of what their dad loves. And so came across this book that when I saw this book, I was like, oh yes, we got to get this. And so I want to share this. It's called The Story of Rap. And it talks, a history about rap music. And so I'd like to share this with you. Rap was born way back in 73 in New York City at a house party. DJs mixed beats for dancing crowds. Speakers thumped, and the bass was loud. DJ's friends would make up rhymes, telling stories, line by line. These rhymers were the very first MCs. No one had ever heard songs like these. Then came the great Grandmaster Flash, who taught us how to mix and scratch. Eddie's rap came to stay and Run DMC. Walk this way. Then straight out of California, we tune into NWA. This new sound spread so far and wide, no one could stop, but people tried. Rap out, ban hip hop, no rap. Then soul met hip hop with the Tribe Called Quest. Tupac faced Biggie as East Coast battled West. 90s rap held a message. They were rebels with a cause. Everyone was listening to Snoop Dogg and Nas. Lauryn Hill had a voice that could make you cry. And Missy had the moves that were super fly. Now Kendrick's staying humble, and Kanye showed us Jesus. Jay-Z had the flow that will never, ever leave us. Rap is for the people, just like from the start. It's more than music. It's a work of heart. So, again, I hope you enjoyed those two books. Again, the last one is something in terms of the history of rap music, something that I've been part of all my life. So I hope you enjoy, and thank you so much for spending bedtime stories with me.